Right, hello. This is Mr. McCarran recording this. This is going to be a solution to the Greenfoot task in the June 2016 computer science exam, the Unit 2 on the computer-based exam. Okay, so I have the exam paper here, and the third task is the Greenfoot task. Okay, it's all about a mouse, a cat, and a mouse hole through which the mice, I believe, can escape or something. Okay, so I haven't done this scenario at all yet. So I'm going to work through this for the first time. I probably will make some mistakes, so please tolerate that, and maybe hopefully you can learn from any mistakes I make as well. Okay, so that's the task. Here is the world, the game. Okay, see the classes. The ground is the world. Uh, the cat, I think, is the player. The mouse is the prize. I think the cat is trying to catch the mouse. The mouse hole isn't actually an enemy to the cat. It's what the mouse can escape through to dodge the cat. So it's a slight variation on the other games and the structure of the other games, but doesn't really affect what you'll do too much. And the counter is for the points, I think, or lives or something. We'll come to that later and see what they want us to do with the counter. Okay, so the first task here, well, task A is to open the scenario. We've done that already. The next task, task B, populate the world with a cat, a mouse hole, and at least 2 mouse objects. Okay, so let's do that now. In the world class, which for us is called ground, let me open this, go full screen. So yeah, same as other years, what they have here, there's a populate method and there's a prepare method. Now they call the prepare method in this constructor. This ground is what Greenfoot will do this when it launches the game. So the control will pass from prepare down from here down to here. Prepare the world for the start of the program, create the initial objects and add them to the world. Okay, now I'm very annoyed by this. That to me is exactly the same as populating the world. Okay, if you create the objects and add them to the world, you have populated the world. So I don't know why the exam board does this. They gave us 2 methods to do the same thing. You can use either. Now I'm going to, because they call the prepare method here, I'm going to use the prepare method here. Okay, there's no point in using the populate method. It's just additional. It's not really needed at all. Okay, so I'm going to create a cat object. Cat equals new cat. Okay, I think it's control. I'm going to compile this with the button the first time. Okay, class compiled. I think the keyboard shortcut is Control K. Yeah, I'm going to use Control K on the keyboard from now on to compile this. I highly recommend in the exam you compile after every single line you enter. Okay, just to make sure that line has worked. Okay, now I'm just going to check quickly the cat class. Have a look and see what it has. Yes, nothing here at all. Okay, at the minute, that's fine. Okay, so the cat is there. I'm going to add object. I'm going to add this cat object to the world. I always put in the brackets first of all with a semicolon. And now I know there are 3 parameters must go here to the add object method. I can't remember what way around they are. It's either the name of the object, which is cat, or it's going to be the coordinates first. I think it's the object name first, then coordinates. Because I'm not sure, I'm going to actually open the documentation and check that about Greenfoot. Oh, not about Greenfoot, class documentation. This one, okay, and it should open in Firefox. Now Greenfoot. No, it's world, isn't it? I think. Add object. Okay, here it is in the world class because the ground is a type of world. I want to add the object, and I can see now it's the actor, which for us is the cat, then the x coordinate and y coordinate. Okay, so I'm going to do cat, and then I'll put the cat, say, in the middle of the screen, 4, 4. Okay, so now if I compile this, Control K, go back to the world, and there it is. Okay, the cat is now in the world. Let's change these coordinates, 3, 3. Right, if I compile this from here, the cat should jump up to a new place here. Okay, that's fine. Right. By the way, I didn't explain really. I think you may already know this though. This cat is the name of the class cat. This cat is the name of the object. Okay, they're not the same thing. All right. So if I add one cat object, I'm going to add a mouse hole. Is that capital H for mouse hole? Yes, it is. And the exam scenario said one mouse hole, at least two mouse objects. So go into mouse hole, capital M, mouse hole, small m for the object, equals new mouse hole. Okay, create the object, return control K, compiled, add object, bracket bracket semicolon, and it's going to be mouse hole, comma, let's put the mouse holes 5 5. Okay, I won't compile this from within the class. I'm going to go back to the world and back to the window, the main game window, and check. If I compile this from here, I should see the mouse hole appear there. Good. Okay, and then go back to the ground class. Let's make some mouse 1 equals new mouse, bracket bracket semicolon, control K, compiled, add object, bracket bracket semicolon, mouse 1. Let's put the mouse say at 6 6, the first mouse at 6 6. I'm going to compile that from here, check it in the world. There's the first mouse. Let's put another mouse maybe at 2 6 or something. Yeah. Right. I'm going to add 2 more mice. Oh, hold on a second. That semicolon. It doesn't really matter, but that semicolon should be there. Okay. Right. Let's add 2 more mice. I'm going to copy this code because I know it works. Copy that to there. Let me take out that extra space. Now mouse 1 must become mouse 2. Okay, there and there. Let's change the coordinates. Make it maybe 2 6. Okay, compile that. Okay, of course that's down here instead. It should have been 6 2. Right, let's make a mouse 3 at 6 2. Mouse 3 at 6 2. If I compile that, because the first coordinate is the x coordinate. Is how far across the screen it is, not how far down the screen. Right, so mouse 3 is going to be 6 2, 6 across, 2 down, mouse 3, mouse 3. Okay, if I compile this now, there's 3 mice, 1 cat, 1 mouse hole. So that actually is enough now for task B. So that should get that will get full marks for task B. Okay, let me stop this video and we'll move on to task C. Okay.